All right, and welcome out, y'all. I'm here with my good friend, Cody Maki. How you doing today, Cody?
I'm doing great. How are you doing, bud?
Can't complain about a thing. So we want to talk about this book, Trading Sex and Dying. Well, what was your take? And there it is. What was your takeaway? What did you like? What did you not like? Let us know.
Man, what I can tell you about this book is a book that anyone who has ever invested in anything needs to read. And I know that covers a broad sense of people. And what I can tell you is this book is not a secret tip here, going to make you rich. It's not, secret to life. But just the name itself, it strikes you and you're like, wait, it's called what? But what I can tell you is this book hits you as a person and your personality and who you are. And if you can better understand yourself and better understand other people, it helps you fit in those three categories, which of course we all need to basically understand. And each of them add that vulnerability that we avoid.
Yeah. So as you were flipping through the pages and just enjoying this book, I understand there was 13 personality types. Were you able to find your personality type, and how does that affect you moving forward since you've read the book?
So actually, it's kind of funny that I started reading the book, and once I realized, and I got to, what was the page? Let me see if I can find it real quick.
All right.
Page 56. So it has the personality types on there, right? And the first thing I did is I didn't actually read it like you traditionally would. As soon as I saw those personality types, my goal became, what am I? Mm-hmm. And I started skimming through these personality types, trying to figure out what I am in there. And the sad part is that I'm not sure that I found one. I found myself in a mixture of a couple.
Yeah.
I think the main one I might say I relate to is probably the aggressive, which he categorizes as the go-getter.
Uh-huh.
But he also talks about the go-getter as being overly about himself and not thinking about others, which I can't relate to. So there's a little bit of wishy-washy there. But of all 13, there are definitely some in here that make you think like, man, I know someone like that. And oh, that's Karen, like she's totally like that. And oh, that's Sally, and like they just fit in like, oh, Mike does that all the time. So he does a fantastic job as he's not necessarily a psychologist or anything, but he just happened to have 3 jobs in his life that really stripped down the nature that we put off and really got down to the core of what people are and who we are. Mm-hmm. And he learned what he calls these 13 personality types, and he was able to categorize people within those. And I have to say, they're pretty spot on.
Yeah. Well, in pre-production, you said something that struck me. You said once you can read yourself, you can read others better. Could you elaborate on that a little bit more?
Oh, that's absolutely true. So if you can read yourself, then you can absolutely read others. So, and it's actually a Bible verse, know thyself. And the reason that even exists is that you can't even begin to understand what someone else is feeling unless you know what your own feelings are. Most people are so wrapped up in trying to figure out what other people think of them, then they haven't even taken a second to know who they are as a person. What are your own values? What are the things that motivate you, push you, hold you back, cause you to struggle? What makes you sad? What makes you happy? What truly drives you as a person? And as soon as you know yourself, then you can start seeing, okay, this is what makes me happy. This is what I'm striving for. Okay, I'm talking to this person. He has said, this, that, and the other. Okay, he wants a adventurous life with his wife. It's like, okay, I now understand what this person values. Mm-hmm. But you can never get to that point unless you already know what your own values are. If you don't know what your own values are, you can never find out someone else's values, which some people are so focused on trying to gain materialistic things, they never actually look inward. Mm-hmm. And this book, like I said earlier, I truly believe that it should be read by anyone who wants to invest, and I broadly state that to everyone for 401k. So yes, I'm trying to touch the entire U.S. population.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And one more thing I just wanted to add is that I love in the podcast what Mark says is that trading versus poker and gambling, one big difference. In gambling, you make a bet, that's your bet. Like you can't, like you don't get to stop it short. Well, Texas Hold'em, a couple cards come up, you can stop it short. But let's say it's like a sports bet. You make your bet, your bet's done. You either win or lost. In trading, one of the fantastic things is you can see signs going against you and hedge your trade and maybe only take a 1% loss, whereas in gambling, it's 100% loss, or like it's win or lose one way or the other. And I love the fact that the same mindset can apply to both, but one has better advantages than the other.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Very powerful, Cody. And ladies and gentlemen, get to Trading Justice and listen to episode 268, Poker and Trading. Just dropped yesterday. You will not be disappointed. Once again, Cody, thank you for being here today.
Absolutely.
We're going to have more from you on this Trading Justice podcast in the near future. I'm sure of that.
Oh, I'm willing to do it.
All right. Thank you.